Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Umbral Abyss. Alright, just got here to the Lonely Mountain, heading up toward Erebor here. Go take a look at this place. There is a quest that's leading us here. Lord's Gratitude. We need to find a Gilor in Erebor so we can claim our reward. So, let's go see what we have up here. Oh, does this ever look cool, man? Oh, what's that? Boulder pile. Alright, I'm assuming we need to get up there, but let's do a bit of exploration. Let's see what we got back here. There's some plants back here. And some kind of small camp, too. Wow, does this area look cool, man? Boulder pile. Alright, let's grab up these plants. Oh, there's somebody over there, a dwarf miner.
Is there something you wish?
Oh, these guys are mining those boulders. Does this guy say anything? Nope. What's in the chest? Pickaxe. And there's some more plants here. Let's see if we can harvest that.
Is there something you wish?
Alright, these guys know anything? Alright, what's up with this boulder? Acquire a pickaxe. Okay, we can mine that. Alright, let's see if we can pull anything out of that. Oh, Crispin. He's still got his. Oh, pulling some gold out of this one. And some gems. Sorry guys, I just took all your gold. Let's go see what's in this one over here. And we're pulling some gold out of this one as well. Alright,
Walk
this guy
in
know
my
anything?
step.
Nope.
Follow me.
Alright. Damn, I feel bad now for taking their hoard. It's alright. Alright, let's go back over here. Alright, is there anything over here? Oh, there's some plants right here. Let's grab this up. Some frost heel.
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Doesn't look like there's anything else down here. Nope. Wow, man, look at that. That looks damn cool, man. Alright, doesn't appear there's anything else down that way. Alright, let's take a look at a map. Alright, trail leads right up to here. Doesn't look like there is anything else over that way. But we're gonna go look. Either way, if there's some plants, I wanna get them. I love my potions, man. Alright, anything over here? Oh, there's something over there. There's another ore vein way back there. Okay, apparently we gotta cross over here. Let's take a look at the map. Yep. There's some plants right there too. Wow, does that ever look cool? I like the icicles and everything hanging there. Oh, who's this? Erebor Security. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, he doesn't know anything. Alright, let's take a quick look over here. Anything over here? Yep, there's something over there. Some more frost eel. Alright, can't get any further that way.
All here. Follow. Yes, that is so.
Alright, there's another sentry right there walking around. Oh, there's a plant.
All who can hear, follow.
We're on a treasure hunt looking for plants.
Is there something you wish?
And here's some more.
Yes.
And there's some more over there. And some more over there. Let's grab it all. Yeah, this is a nice area here, man. Look at that. Alright, can we cross over here, I take it? There's some plants here. Let's grab them. Let's take a look at a map. Okay, so that ore, I think, might be right up in this area here. And here's some more plants. Yeah, that looks nice, man. Really nice. Alright, don't see anything else over here. Can't get up there. Let's go check that ore vein that we saw back here. And some more plants. Alright, there's that ore vein. And there's some plant. Oh, can we get to that one? Oh, that one's out of the walkable area. Damn, there's all kinds of ore veins back here. Alright, let's get crispin on this. See what we can pull out of here. And there's another plant right there. Alright, pulling some coal out of this one. And a gem. And there's a plant right next to this one too. Also some more coal. Or no, this is iron ore here. Alright, let's grab that plant.
Yes.
And finally this ore vein. And pulling coal out of this one. What I really need is some charcoal is what I need. Yeah, charcoal's needed for a couple things to smelt some ore. Yeah, that one's actually out of the walk mesh here. Yeah, can't get to it. Alright, let's go up to Erebor proper here. See what's going on up this way. Oh, don't get stuck. There's another sentry. And more sentries. Dwarven laborer.
Is there something you wish?
Looks like they're shoveling the snow. Anything else over here? No. Erebor gate guard. Should probably talk to him. This guy know anything? What's back here? Another sentry. Oh wow, there's a small tower up here. Let's go take a look at this. Can't get into it. A sentry over here. That looks cool, man. Damn, did that look good. Nicely done. Alright, same thing on this side, I suppose. Let's go take a quick look. See if there's anything over here. Yep, another tower over there. Sentry up here. Nothing else up here though. We getting that tower? Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's go back to the gate here. Assuming we have to talk to that guy over there. That looks damn good. Nice. Yeah, this big gate's locked. Let's talk to this guy here. Who approaches a mountain seeking entrance? Friends, we wish to do business with your people. Indeed, you have come from Dale, so the outer limits of our city are open to you. But you shall not be able to pass further. That is an honor afforded only to the likes of high lords and kings. May you find a business that you seek. The wealth of Erebor has allowed thousands to prosper. I'm sure that it may do the same for you. Erebor, the great entrance. Who's this? Dwarf male. There we go. Look at this place. Dwarf female. Who's this guy? What's that? There's a door there. Get yourself over to the cracked anvil. They'll serve you a proper drink. Dwarf male. Let's take a look at a map here. Okay, pretty damn good sized here. A worried dwarf woman. Oh, please, good lord. Would you help an old woman with a terrible need? I will if I can. Calm yourself and explain. Oh, Mahal, bless you. You may call me Helka. My husband Urkel and our two sons, Ulfin and Rolly, are missing. They went prospecting for ore in the lower delves some weeks ago, and I haven't seen them since. All of the prospecting parties returned on account of the start of the season when Stonecrake numbers began to swell, but there was no word of my husband and my boys. The mine master sent a search party back down there to find them, but they couldn't find any trace. The lower delves are very old. They have existed since before the dragon came. New passages are found all the time. Brave prospectors like my dear Urkel seek them out sometimes to see if anything may be salvaged. If you truly are willing to help me find my loved ones, please seek out Gargun, the master of the lower delves. He may be found near that shaft which takes you down into the delves. Tell him that you spoke with me, and he should allow you to enter. Please, find my family. Alright. Map note added. Journal update. Speak with Gargun to be allowed passage into the delves. Okay. Alright, what's this? Door there. Where's this go? Alright, before we start going in there, let's check all out here first. Who's this? Dwarf merchant. Come and see these fine wares. Nothing finer outside of the mountain. Alright, let's trade. Let's see what he's selling. Armored bracers, +4. Khazad Dragon Cinch. +5 deflection, will +3. Another Khazad Great Cloak. Winter Wolf Mantle. Cold resistance. What else does he have? He's got a bunch of potions. He's got some troll skin. I'm gonna get those right now. And you know what? I'm gonna get some restoratives too. And might come back later for some of that stuff. The Stubborn Stone. What's this? Universal saves +3, spell resistance. It's a ring. And some poultices. Alright, we're gonna have to come back here later and do some wheeling and dealing.
Is there something you wish?
Alright, what else is back here? Dwarf female, let's talk to her. If you come seeking knowledge, you'll be wanting the Chamber of Records. That is, if they are in liberty to treat with you. Oh, who's that guy? Dwarf male, dwarf male. Dwarf male. Another door there. Well, let's go check these doors. Who's that? Record Master. Record Keeper. Let's talk to this guy. You know anything? Not often we receive visitors here in the Chamber of Records. What is it that you seek here? What do you do here? Here we keep all the records of our house. Births, deaths, decisions of the king, and all manner of knowledge our people have gathered. The greatest pieces here are kept under lock and key. Can't put a price on our history. I wish to look at some of your collections. I've heard about you lot. Our king granted you freedom to the city. You must have done great things to earn such an honor. I will make more of our collected knowledge available to you. It can be found in the bookcases yonder. Okay. These guys know anything? Nope. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Emblem upgrades. Tier 2. Hell yes, I'm grabbing that. Hell yeah. Hardened light armor. High steel, iron, Lavaralda. Mythglin. Nessa Melda weapons. Steel weapons, U weapons. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here later and see if I can snag up some of this stuff. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get this one activated though. Yeah, tier 2 emblems, 4 grand. We got plenty of money. Let's learn it. Yeah. Alright. And what do we have over here? Gabbleganud. What the hell is that? Magical beast. The Gabbleganud attacks by slamming its prey with its giant arms. It also bites with the potential to poison the target. It's immune to crits, knockdown and mind affecting, and paralysis. Possesses an extraordinary natural armor, granting it damage reduction against physical attacks by 10. Damn! Has a moderate resistance to fire, cold, and electrical. Moves slowly. It's relatively easy to strike and outrun. It's vulnerable to acid, magical, divine, and sonic, suffering an additional 50% more. Nice. Let's grab that. You know what?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna grab all that stuff. Let's grab it all. Yeah, we'll sort through that in a minute. That's gonna take a little bit. There's a lot of recipes. Some of those I already have, but... Alright, let's see. Does he say anything else? Nope. Alright, let's move on. Alright, what do we have over here? Just a short hallway. Let's take a look at a map. Alright, let's check through here. Okay, this appears to be the local pub here. Patrons. Entertainer. Patron. Oh, there's Gilor. Good, we can probably get our reward. Who else is in here? Innkeeper, serving woman. More patrons. Let's talk to Gilor. The tunnels were full of the crawling, shambling little bastards. Even our own lads were drooling and babbling with the rest of them. Dark magic was at work, I tell ya. And then in came this band of wanderers who proceed to chop them all into little bits. They make it look so easy. King Dane would do well to offer them a position here. Could teach some of our lads a thing or two. And then, what? I say, these are the very ones I was speaking of. Friends, allow me to introduce Kenneth and his companions. Rescued me from a certain grim death, I tell ya. It was nothing. It was nothing. Ha! You hear that, friends? I fear my rescuer will die from overmodesty. That is a deadly disease around here, you know. So, your reward. Money has never been too great a challenge to me. I can offer you a handsome reward in gold, though I'm sure you would be seeking something more, and I may be just a dwarf to give it to you. Much of my interests lie in mining, as you well know by now, but I'm also the patron of a certain artist. Take Master Gunthar in the workshop, for instance. That dwarf is an artist. He creates his works in a workshop, my workshop. I will allow Gunthar to trade pieces with you that would otherwise be reserved for more influential persons in Erebor. I can tell you like this idea already. I know how you adventuring types are with equipment. You want the best armor and weapons, which do a better job of killing things all the more faster. I can make that happen for you. Hell yeah. So there you have it. Accept this money. Oh wow, he just gave us 10 grand. The eyes of Giller's captive audience light up as he hands you several bursting bags of gold. And if you make your way down to Gunthar in the workshop, you'll see exactly what I mean. If you do end up spending all of your reward money in my workshop, I'll be sending you a lifetime supply of our finest ales. Thank you again for the rescue. I'll be making sure that the name Kenneth gets used a lot more around here. Alright, nice. Now we need to find Gunthar. Alright, that one closed out. Yep. Does he say anything else? Go spend your well-earned coin. These guys know anything? No. Alright, what does this say? Patrons are asked not to remove furnishings from the premises. All tables and chairs are the inalienable property of the cracked anvil, Erebor. Alright, let's talk to the innkeeper. Welcome, esteemed guests. Make yourselves at home. If you see a certain dwarf named Lolinus Balix, would you mind asking him to return the table he took? His argument of portable advertising just doesn't wash with me. What the hell? Okay. Lolinus Balix. He was one of the doors in Dale, if I remember right. Alright, what's back here? We got a trunk in here. A little bit of gold. And another trunk. A few gems. Not seeing anything else in here. And some patrons. Silver statuette. Oh, is that another... Is that one of those figurines? Doesn't say, but it looks like it is. Alright. See, these guys know anything? Nope. Alright, so there's a locked gate back there. Wonder if we can get back there. Let's look over here real quick. Nothing in here. Let's try this door. And a locked trunk. Let's get J-Mod up here. Anything else in here? Nope. Success! Gold ring and a medium poultice. Let's grab all that. Alright, just for the hell of it, let's see if we can pop this gate open. Hopefully they won't get pissed off at us here. Specific key is required.
Is there something you wish?
Alright. Let's keep moving. Alright, let's go to the other side over here. Alright. Got a couple doors here. What's through here? Nesmelda planks.
Follow me.
Let's give them the crispin. Anything else in here?
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Look at that, big well or something. There's a door there. Where's this go? Dwarf Smith. Alright, let's check all over here real quick. Huge well. There's a door over there. Map pen added. Shaft to the delves. Oh. Is there somebody in here? What the hell is that? Let's take a look at this. Shaft to the delves, huh? Alright, let's see. Let's look through here. Busy dwarf. What is this thing? It's like an elevator or something. What is it you're looking for? Not much for you to see around here. The name's Gargun, and I'd be busy, as you can plainly see, so don't you'd be wasting my time. Alright, this is the guy we need to talk to about for Helga here. I'm here on behalf of Helga. Aye, that's a bad business. I knew old Urkel and his lads, fine fellows they were. They ain't the first, and won't be the last to go astray in the lower delves. I'm guessing the old girl asked you to head down there and make another search effort. This is a bad time of the year to be heading down there. Stonecrake packs will be out in force. It's their breeding season, you see. We empty that part of the mine for a few weeks, as keeping their numbers down is a near impossible task. It'll clear soon enough, but by then it would be too late for Urkel and his sons. Maybe it already is. I won't stop you going down there, but I warn you to be prepared. I expect there are many stonecrakes in parts of the delves, and new breaches may have appeared where they spill out from. It would be damn dark down there too. As I say, we have deserted the lower delves for a long time, so take torches. Let me know when you wish to descend to the delves. Alright. Inform Gargan when you're ready to go down, okay? Quite an operation you have here. That it is, strangers. I have to organize the expeditions of hundreds of miners and arrange storage for everything they return with. As you can see, I still have much of their recent expedition to deal with, so if you don't mind. Okay, well, this is where we need to go to get down to the delves. Before we go down there, though, I want to look at the rest of this place. There was a smithy over here I want to take a look at. And smelter input and a smelter output. And another door. Let's talk to the apprentice. He know anything? I can't speak with you. It's an honor to be working under Master Gunthar, and I cannot afford to be caught slacking off. Alright, so that must be Gunthar, huh? What's through here? Nothing in here. And we got a workbench too. Alright, let's talk to the smith. Ah, well met to you all. If you're after something in particular, you won't have to wait too long. I'm nearly done with this thing. Ah, perfect. So, what can I help you with, fine folks, today? This is an impressive workshop. That it is. It'd be mine in all but name. Lord Giller owns these forges along with a hefty piece of the mining action to be had in the Iron Hills. He likes my works, so he saw fit to house me here. It saves me the trouble of handling everything by myself. Alright, let's trade. He's got some Arborang stuff. +3 armors, increased fortitude. Arborang full plate, +3 armor. Damage reduction, increased fortitude. Mithglin Celebrang. Kazad massive helmet. Damage reduction. Damn, penalty to reflex. Listen and spot. Increased fortitude though. He's got a lot of masterwork Celebrang stuff too. What else does he have? Glacial Frost Heavy Flail Celebrang. Wow. Heavy Flail +3 and cold damage. Nice. Wow, he's got a lot of good stuff here. Superb short sword Celebrang. Extra piercing damage. Nice. Alright. And he's got some crafting material too. Alright. Well, we're going to have to do a little bit of shopping and stuff here. Maybe do a bit of crafting since we got a workbench right here. Actually, what's back here? Nothing else back there. Alright. Well, we are running up on time though, so let's go ahead and do a quick save here.